Alrighty, folks, we're fixing to start a 9-ball singles match here at the CSI World Championships in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Rio Hotel Resort and Casino. We have Mason Cook, who's a 681 Fargo, against Manny Perez, who's a 686, and this is the final. Looks like Mason Cook won the flip, and we'll be starting off breaking. Mason's nickname is the Stone Mason. His league and home pool room is the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company in Appleton, Wisconsin. He uses J. Procure custom 72-inch playing cue with Rogue Procure shaft and a 10-inch extension. His goals is world champion, Moscone Cup player, and learn and teach the game. He also wants to give a shout out to his Wisconsin family and friends, Kendall Koch, Susie Claw, and all friends and fans. And his sponsor is J. Bacara Custom Cues and Mad Apple. And he looks like he made one on the break, so he'll be going for the 1 ball here. Comes back off the rail. Leaves himself set up nice for the 3 ball. And he pockets a 3, comes back off the rail, leaves himself pretty for the 4, and he'll probably do the same here. Make this 4, come back off the rail, and have the 5 in the upper left corner. I don't see any problems here for him. This should be a runnable rack. Got just in line where he needs to be. Roll up for the 6. This is actually Manny shooting. I apologize for mixing up the names there. Got good shape for a 7. Thinking he'll come around 3 rails maybe for the 8, or is he going to draw back? Just draws back over nice. And he left himself on the rail, but shouldn't be too much of a problem here. Pocket this 9. And Manny goes up 1-0. Nice run on that rack there. We are on a race to 7. Manny plays out of Shooters in Eleventh, Kansas. He uses a Predator Z3 shaft with a BK Rush and Air Jump 2. His goals are to make the Moscone Cup. And he wants to shout out to his dad for taking him to events, his friends for helping him when they can, and pro Sky Woodard for teaching him how to break. Not bad to have one of the pros in your corner. Now you got Mason coming to the table to break. With these guys, Fargos, this should be a pretty quick match, I'm thinking. I'm sure these guys are pretty good at running racks. Pockets a 3 in the 8 ball, and left himself a shot on the 1. James Brinson says hello from Lincoln City, Oregon. Hi, James. We should be headed up your way with Bad Boys to run an APA event in October, I believe it is. We did have a BCA tournament coming up there next month, but I believe it got canceled. And Little Cheddar rooting for Stone Mason. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So he pockets the 1 ball and leaves himself in good shape for the 2. Now he's either going to have to come back across the table. Yeah, he just kind of decided to hold it there for the 4. Should be able to pocket this 4 pretty easily and get shape on the 5 ball. Boy, he got a little dangerous move there, but it worked out. I thought he might get behind that 6, but played it just right. Should be able to pocket the 5 here and just hold the cue ball. Have the 6 in the side. And have natural shape on the 7 after this shot. 7 should be able to go in the left corner, it looks like. He just took a look at it. Just a little soft roll up. Maybe go off the rail a little. Definitely thinking about where he wants to get so he can get shape on the 9. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Decided to come up off the bottom rail and left himself pretty. Nice shot there, Mason. Now he'll have to decide, does he want to do that exact same thing, come down here off the bottom rail, or is he going to try and hold it? I think it's easier to kind of let the ball roll and come back out. Yep, he was setting up low on it, though. Left himself an easy shot for the 9 in the corner. So we got another break and run there. Mason's on the board. 1-1, folks, in a race to 7. I think we'll have a match here. Bo James Morsath and P. Fuss rooting for Manny. Thanks for tuning in. One to one, and Manny's got the break. And he's breaking from the left side of the head box. Pockets the 4 in the side. And leaves himself a shot on the 1 ball. I think he really pocketed the 2 also. I believe the 3 ball will come down here in this corner past the 5 and 6. But the angle he's got might be tough to hold it there, but I think he can do it. Might come off the rail just a little bit and leave himself a little bit of an angle there to where he can get shape on the 5. The angle's kind of tough, though. He might come back down to this bottom side of the 3. Nope, he's going to try and hold it, and I don't believe he did. Boy, he left himself tough there. I believe he's going to have to kick at this ball. Kicked at it, kind of sent the balls running. Was hoping for something good to happen. And he got a fairly decent leave. He didn't leave Mason a real good shot. I think Mason can see the 3-ball. He might even be able to carry him off that 3-ball and make the 6. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's aiming at. Yep. Nice shot, Mason. Sent the 3-ball up table in a little awkward area there, but I think he can still cut that in. He might bump the 7 coming back by with the cue ball. He might have to come clear back down here to the bottom of the table and take that 5 in the upper left corner. And he would be able to get shape on the 7 that way also. We'll see what he decides to do here. If he bumps that 7, it could get in his way for the 5 and make him have to do a combo. Yep, he sent the 7 back down table. Shouldn't be any problems here. Make the 5. And I see him coming down table here, maybe off this bottom rail and getting back there for the 7. Did come back down. Did he get up past the 9? Yes, looks like he did. Nice shot, Mason. I'll probably pocket this and come off the rail back over here to the right side and have the 8-ball in this lower corner, left side. I mentioned earlier that Mason's got that 72-inch custom playing cue. I'll tell you what, I walked by the table where he had a stick sitting, and that thing's as tall as I am. Nice shot. Leaves himself a perfect shot for the 9 in the side. Shouldn't have any problem pocketing this and going up 2-1. There we go. Mason goes up 2-1. We have a match. Well, thank everybody again for tuning in. And be sure and check out OBQ's Diamond Billiard Products and Badboys Shopping Network. Big shout out to Ozzie Reynolds with CSI and the BCA Pool League and the USA Pool League. P-Fuss, we appreciate you tuning in. And yes, Q-Stick 333, this is a 7-foot table. Jim Jeski is going for Mason. And Wellington Chavez, I'm not really a good translator, so I'm not sure what you're saying there. And Michael Donovan says, Casey Kid in the house. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And Mason, went up 2-1 and gets to break. Pockets one on the break. And leaves himself a shot on the one. I'm thinking he's going to want to take this down. He's got a very small window for that 2 if he brings the cue ball to this left side of the table. We'll see how this works out. Oh, he chose to play a safety and scratched. Not his intentions at all there. I think he was trying to send that cue ball down here behind the 9 and the 5. Just caught that side pocket a little wrong. He wanted to hit further down from it. So this leaves Manny in an attempt to run this rack. I don't believe the 2 ball goes to the left corner. So he's going to have to get shaped to where he can make it in this right corner. Oh, man. Will that 9 go past the 5 into the left corner? I mean, he's got to attempt it to... Or is he going to try and combo bank the 9 back over here into the right corner? This will be a nice shot if he makes it. He held his cue ball just right, though. These guys with this Fargo, they know how to play it. He was trying that, seeing what, if he could make something happen there, but he played his cue ball right to where if he didn't, he hooked his opponent really well. Mason's definitely going to have to try kicking at this ball, probably 2 rails. Michael Donegan lets us know that Manny is known as the KC Kid. Looks like he's going to go 2 rails off the bottom and the left rail. Oh, nope. Looked like a miscue there. So that's going to give Manny ball in hand. Got the boombox fixing to join us. And you might have to show me how to do that.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. How you doing?
Doing good. I wish that I knew this was going on. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I saw him fixing to start, and I thought, well, I don't know where everybody else is at, so I'll come up here and start it.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. This is a final for 9-ball singles.
I love both these guys. Manny's a hell of a player. Mason's a hell of a player. This will be a really good match.
Yeah. Yeah, they started off both broken run the first.
Yeah.
So, 1-1, and I thought, well, we're going to see a lot of breaking runs, but then they kind of tied him. So he tried to play a safety and scratch. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he might have been lining up the combo, but got behind it.
Yep.
And trying to play the 4 probably in that upper left-hand corner pocket. Looks like he gets by the 6. Might be looking at a safety here. How's the day been?
Good. I mean, I just came in at like 3, so
Yeah.
still early for me. Oh, well, he fired that ball, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He might have got a hook out of it, though.
I think so. I think you're probably going to see a jump cue here.
You know, I haven't seen Mason use one. He's got that 72-inch playing cue, man. I walked by it, and I was like, man, that thing's as tall as I am.
He's going to the joust, for sure. Yeah, I can't see him messing this ball. Rail first looks a little funky. I think chances are pretty good. I'm going to see that jump cue. Yeah, he's heading to his bag.
Yeah. And Mike D just joined us. Do you want to take over for me, Mike?
Yes, I'll
Or-
we'll scoot over one.
Okay. All right. No, you're fine. I'm going to let these guys take over. I appreciate all y'all tuning in out there, and I'll leave it with them.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. But we think John's great on the mic, and we really appreciate it. I've told Rick 2 or 3 times. I think John does a great job. 686, 681. Yeah, these guys are not playing around. And I am just trying to acclimate. This is the CSI 9-ball singles a finals match.
Yes, indeed. CSI 9-ball finals. Mason Koch versus Manny Perez.
Oh, nice little safety attempt. He definitely didn't work out, but I do like I like the move. And it was a doable shot too.
I don't know if you remember Manny.
Probably not. Let's just be honest. Go ahead.
Just no. Manny came out to Chinookwan's Open with Sky quite a while ago. This was probably 2014, something like that.
Okay.
He's the junior national champion. And yeah, he won this event in 2016. So trying to regain the title here.
He and I at that time, I think he had the same cue as I did. Something along those lines. I remember speaking to him about his Predator cue at the time.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I would like to do a sound check.
Logger on in.
Yeah. We had some issues yesterday with muffled sound. So
Maybe taking that one back, getting a
wickety
2-2.
whack. Word is born.
Mute. Can you hear me? Loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. I guess you got a little delay. It's pretty loud.
Excuse me while I drive everyone crazy. Namely, Summer. I'm going to drive him crazy. We've been here 18 days so far.
Yep.
That's what he thinks, at least. That's what it feels like to him, at least. This has been the Mike D vacation for summer. All right, nice break. Unfortunately, that one kind of got away.
3 balls on the break there. Yeah, that's solid.
It's too bad he doesn't have a lot of safety options. He's got some, but nothing awesome.
It looks like he's going to try and play the bank.
Oh,
Very
wow.
makeable bank shot there.
Jeez, what do I know?
Excellent.
Well done.
Yeah, and I mean, Manny is just a phenomenal shooter. Manny is out of shooters in Olathe, Kansas, it looks like.
Oh, all right.
He wants to play in the Moscone Cup one of these days. Wants to thank his dad for getting him to these events, to all his friends for helping me when they can. and to Sky Woodward for teaching him how to break. So that's pretty sweet.
Oh, very nice. Great shape. Jeez, that was a great shot.
I remember a whole crowd was around watching him play. We were at Chinook Winds, and Sky was like, watch this. And kind of joking around, hands him a regular shaft to shoot with.
Okay.
And couldn't make a ball. He's like, this guy's never shot with a full deflection cue in his life. It was pretty funny. Beautiful. Excellent execution. Manny with a lot of control, especially on these 7-footers.
Who do you think has the point right now?
I think that's something that's very look-upable. Is that a word? Look-upable?
I think so. Researchable?
Researchable.
I like to throw "able" on things, and I feel like it generally works. Nice
Excellent.
out.
Yeah,
So
Manny taking a 3-2 lead.
Race to 7. Boom, 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 boom.
And this is Mason Cook at the table here. Nickname is the Stone Mason. He plays out of the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard out there in Appleton, Wisconsin. And that's what we were trying to figure out. It is the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Co.
Okay. I've heard a lot about that place.
He plays with a custom peach hour, a 72-inch custom peach hour with a 10-inch extension. And then he also has a Rogue peach hour shaft with a 12.4 tip. At some point, Mason wants to be the world champion, wants to play in the Moscone Cup, and he wants to continue to learn and teach. I know we've had people on here who have said that Mason's been a big part of their game, and I know he's really involved in promoting pool. He sat in on the stream with us, so huge advocate for pool and somebody who's putting a lot of time on his game, and it shows getting here to the finals. He wants to give a big shout out to Kendall Cook, to Susie Quall, all his friends and fans, and to his sponsor, Peach Hour Custom Cues and the Mad Apple.
Nice. Now, I think he's could be wrong, but I think he's going to play safe. Just wire that cue ball to the 4.
Yeah. And I like that he took the time to go the extra rail, not just roll up on the 4.
Yep.
Making this a lot harder hit.
That was strong.
And it looks like Manny's going to kick to that foot rail. I like that. He's picking out a point there that he can't really get to. All right, I like that. Just adjusting his parallel line. Great hit. And gets lucky and slops in that 8-ball. He had a big open window there, so I can't even say slops it in. Makes a good hit and gets fortunate with the outcome. Not sure if that one passes the 7. Yeah, it's a tough call. The combo's not really on. I like rolling the 1 up underneath the 7 ball. But it's pretty easy for him to play a safe back on you there.
All right, so Manny Perez has to double dip Mason Koch.
Mason's got the point.
Yeah, Mason has the point.
And I've been pronouncing that wrong the whole time. He made a point of saying pronounce Cook.
Okay,
So-
first place plays $3,000. Second place pays $2,000. So $1,000 swing.
Yeah. Man, and fortune favors
Tough
the bold right
tournament,
there.
yeah.
Tries to play that combo, gets a pretty lucky hook there. So Mason in kind of a precarious spot. I think he might try to bend this ball. I'm going to make sure to share this one.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Did try that masse. Not able to pocket the ball, but an excellent attempt.
Manny likes this out, I would imagine. This is going to put him 4-2, double the score. Yeah, I would imagine he likes what he's looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Make the 3. He's probably not going to bump the 6, but he can if he wants. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he's got really right where he wants to be on the 4 ball. Great shot. Great
Yep.
shot.
Running up to take the 6 on the side. Gotta think Manny's out here. Okay, got the payouts for first and second. Let us know how the sound is out there. We're trying to adjust, and like we said, we had a couple issues yesterday, so please keep us posted.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to drive anybody crazy.
Leaves himself jacked up over this ball. Oh,
And he
man.
didn't make it.
Hangs the 6. It was hard to see what happened there.
Yeah, that's why I called it. I did a body language call.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by Peach Hour. That's cool.
That'd be cute. All right.
All
moving on
right.
For the 7 ball.
Nice. Yeah, he's out. Good for him.
Big swing there, making it 3-3.
Nice. Yeah, 3-3 instead of 4-2. That's a big swing.
Yeah.
Swing.
Squeens.
Swing.
It's a big
I'm
squeeze.
sure Manny could explain to us how big a swing that is. That hurt.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
That 6 ball hurt. Yeah. All right. Well, it's Manny's break. He's got that going for him.
Yes, indeed. And these guys hard racking.
Like, a lot of pros regular rack the 8 ball. When it comes to 8 ball, all of a sudden everybody.
Except
Yeah.
they're playing 9 ball.
Oh, they're playing 9 ball. Excuse me. Hi,
Mike D.
Mike D.
Badboys TV, like
Right.
he's saying, Summerfield Mike D.
Right?
And he was talking about his break earlier. This guy was the one that taught him all about that break.
Nice.
Wow. And gets that one over by the corner pocket. He's going to be looking good.
That was the break. Yeah, if you can get that break every time, you're doing good.
No kidding.
Looks like some excitement on the pro tables over there, too.
Yes, indeed.
Almost feeling naked.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Showing off that head. Don't leave that ball cap lying around.
All right, just
Mike
got to.
D.
Yeah, I will definitely take that ball count. Oh, that was a great shot in a lot of ways, man.
Yeah.
One of the ways being that he just won the game. So, I mean, there's that. But,
That's an important part
yeah,
of it.
but that was a great shot.
And I think he was probably trying to hit into the 9 to slow it down and just got a fortunate little roll in.
Yeah, yeah. Dave Caron, does it sound better now? Testing. All right, so Mason, get another chance at it.
Really seeing this pool room fill up. Got teams started today. Pro events going on still in the CSI 9-ball championship.
Yes.
10-ball starting tomorrow.
Would you say it's a little warmer in here today?
I would, for sure.
I would say it's warmer too, and I
Yeah.
just, you said that, and those two thoughts just connected.
People. Warmth. I think that's it.
I think that says it all, Summer. It's a scientific hypothesis all in just a couple words.
Okay, watching that 6-ball. Head for the corner.
Uh-oh.
Well, and not something you see from Mason very often, a dry break there. That's going to give a really great opportunity to Manny Perez coming to the table with a great look at this 1 ball. Over and back.
Yeah, keep it low on that first comeback, and then have it drift a little higher. Yeah, I like that.
I think
Leave
he was
yourself
trying
the
to
cut.
go.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to go around the 5. Maybe not.
Yeah, who
I mean,
knows?
perfect line
Listen, who knows? We'll ask him later.
there. Yeah.
I like his hustling jacket there. That's pretty smooth.
I feel like at some level, keeping the jacket on the whole time is kind of a move. You know, Shane leaves the jacket on once things get serious. Takes
Yeah,
it off.
he takes it off. Yeah,
And it does. It feels good.
yeah.
I've won matches wearing my hoodie, and not having to take off the hoodie feels good. So far, Manny able to keep his jacket on.
True.
I like
Nice
that
shape.
shot.
Nice shape. Yeah, Manny would like to take this to 5-3. Get a little bit closer.
He's looking good here. I mean, really, the 4 to the 5 is the only tricky thing here.
Yeah, I think it glances off. If he makes the 3, it glances off the 6 and gives him shade at the 4, right?
Oh, so he's worried about kicking the 6 into trouble.
Oh, I just wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from here, I don't know. Rail first with a bunch of right and try and spin out of there, or he can draw out of this with some left and spin up. Yeah, it looks like he's drawing out of it. Oh no, excuse me.
All right, so just trying to slide up past that 9 ball. Really wanted to avoid that 9 ball.
Yeah.
This is a pretty long shot to have to jack up on. I'm not sure if he's shoulder hooked there.
Yeah, he's still feeling okay about things.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Hoping to hit the left side of that 7 ball after making the 6.
Yeah.
Knock it towards the right side of the table.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll take the 7 with a full string and go a full stroke and go up and back. Nope.
Yep. Okay, so he's just going to avoid touching that 7 ball.
There you go.
It's an easy one to overrun, though.
Yeah.
Shoot. He hit a phenomenal bank to get out of a rack earlier.
Right.
And if he hangs out with Sky much, he knows how to bank the ball. If he's banking, though, he's got to bank to that upper right-hand corner pocket. It's a thin cut. A couple good safety options here. Oh, he's cutting that ball. Wow.
Yeah, I was wondering if he'd still cut it in.
Yeah, well, that was pretty.
That was pretty strong.
Yeah, nothing really falling easy right now. Great look at it. Just straight top here is going to get you around that 9 ball. Coming around 2 rails. Looks like he's just going to punch this ball.
Yeah, I think he's going to punch it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yep, surprising miss there.
Yeah, Mason has a chance to make it 4-4 now. Race 7, it's a big deal.
Yes, indeed.
We decided Mason is the one that has to get double dipped, right?
Yeah, he's got the point.
Yes, I mean,
He'd love to do this in 1.
yeah, he would love to do this. Yeah.
It's interesting, these 7-footers are they're so much easier to play on for, especially at this level, that I think it's easy for these guys to end up taking a pocket for granted.
Yes, I would imagine that's what happened with Manning. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's Mason Cook making it 4-4.
Nice.
That brings Manny back to break. Again, that hard rack head ball. Well, of course, it's head ball. It's 9 ball. Break here.
Now, do you think they have a gentleman's agreement to not use the magic rack playing 9 ball? I know some pros are starting to do that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, something about no 9 on the break. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand that a lot of people feel that way about the break, but I don't know. It's a part of the game. The magic rack is just a part of the game at this point.
I'm against anything where they change the rules of the tournament. Like if they say that the 9 doesn't count in the back too, but you're playing a tournament where that counts. I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
I saw that happen at Derby. I thought, you're a Derby man. You don't get to change the rules.
No,
We're all,
totally.
even if you guys agree, good for you. That's not how it works. What if you guys agree to play cricket?
I don't know. Derby definitely has its own set of rules. The 3 balls above the head string rule is an interesting one.
Yes. Good.
And there's something to be said for
Brutal.
always hitting that power break, because then when you do run into rule sets that don't allow the magic rack,
Right.
you haven't forgotten how to break.
Yeah.
I think Manny's got to push here. Yeah, I don't see an easy hit.
Yeah, well, nothing looks great, really. Off the 5 to the rail and back into the 5, just real gentle.
So leaving yourself a tough hit also?
Nah.
I guess you're saying off the 5 into the side rail and back behind the 5?
Nah, I don't like my idea. Yeah, I like this. You're going to leave yourself an opportunity to get hooked, but still.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, you know what I mean? It's
probably going to have an easier hit
it
than you
rolls
did
so
last time.
bad.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Although Mason, a very proficient player, he's going to try and bury him behind that 7 ball, I would imagine.
Yeah, and he's got decent odds of making that happen. I would say he's definitely going to get up. Oh, that was...
He's just
I
going
like
for
that
it.
style. Well,
I do
no,
too.
no, he hit that hard enough to really... Oh, because to get married to the 6 ball, I kind of like that speed. I would have done it a lot softer, but he got the job done.
Well, and I don't know if he was meaning to leave the 2-way, but definitely if he made that 1 ball, still has a shot on the 4.
Right.
So looking good. And this is, again, a pretty tough hit. He's going to kick that head rail. He's got a good chance of making this ball, though. Trying to leave himself for the 4. Still playing those 2 rails.
Oh, nice hit. Great hit, Manny.
No kidding. Almost makes the ball.
Wow,
Gets behind
look
the
at
4.
that. Oh, man.
I say it all the time. As Grady Matthews says, good things can happen from there.
Yeah,
You start
yeah,
making good
yes,
hit stuff like
that's
that.
real.
The table rewards you.
Yep. No, that's real. I've had it punish me, too, where a ball's sitting kind of ugly, so I don't try as hard, so I miss, and then my opponent gets up, and he makes that combo, or whatever it happens to be, you know. Like, oh, nice try.
Playing
Great
through that
hit.
5-9 gap.
Yeah. Nice shot, Mason.
He was airborne on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely hits the ball firm. Manny hoping to make contact. No, it looks like he's back cutting this. So he's going to play safe. Probably behind the 5. Yep.
Oh, wow, that was touchy.
Nice shot.
That is a touchy shot. It's tricky.
Tricky. I think he's going to kick off the foot rail and the right side rail.
Yeah. Go up 2 rails towards up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit it maybe towards the 6 ball.
Yep, I like that.
Yeah.
Hoping to not make contact with the 4, looks like. He's got his jump cue in his hand.
He's either getting his jump cue together or he's building a cue in the middle of the match.
Which is that?
Oh, nice hit.
Is he going to get fortunate? Oh, man.
No. But still, it's a good hit.
And I do think he was trying to bank that ball, but wouldn't have gone without the double hit. Almost rolled in. Manny's got to get through that 5-9 gap to hope to hit that 4-7. Might just try and get behind the 4, but I think I'm just going to try to make contact with it.
I like to find people's cues in cases and literally kick them to the ground.
Oh, are those? Yeah.
Summer,
Yeah.
everybody was kung fu fighting. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. They were fast as lightning. All right. I'm kicking summer stuff all over the place. All right, so the 4 does not look great. Cue ball under the 6, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I think if you hit this at a nice medium kind of speed to the 4, it's going to hit the rail and bounce out underneath the 8 ball.
Yeah, I
Gotta
think
take
so, too.
advantage of that, too.
Okay, so he was just trying to get at the foot rail.
Mm-hmm.
He had that great path to get behind the 6. Ends up leaving a cut here.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to go for it, if he's going to try and kick it to a difficult spot. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice shot, Mason.
Very nice shot. Yeah, perfect line on that 5 ball.
It's basically a race to 3 at this point.
Yeah, no kidding. $1,000 race
seriously.
Again, 3,000 for first, 2,000 for second. Mason hoping to get a little more draw on that ball. And this isn't your favorite shot.
No. I think he just has to use a little bit of right on it.
Yeah.
You know.
And come up behind the 7.
Yeah. Oh, well, he got good shape. You know,
Yes, he
that's
did.
what you got to do at this point in,
Yeah,
in the
so-
game, in the match, in the tournament. You know.
That's a big deal right there, though.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
That pocket's proved to be trouble for both players. I think Manny taking his bathroom break here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to step off for a second myself.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think that's a pretty strategic bathroom break there. I think that he made a mistake earlier on that allowed Mason to get back to 4-4. He was about to go up 5-3. Mason just made a really similar mistake, and I think Manny wants to let that kind of simmer. He's going to walk away, try and wash his hands, get fresh, come back. Both these players know they can run. I mean, they can run 7 in a row. So when you start making a couple mistakes, you really want to just refresh yourself mentally, step away for a minute. It's easy to get bogged down on your mistakes. I know it is for me. Like we've said, this is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV, coming to you live from the 2021 CSI BCA World Championships. I guess this is just CSI. This is the CSI 9-Ball Open.
Yes, it is.
And brought to you in part by Bad Boys TV, by Obi Custom Cues, by Lippman Lights, changing the way you see pool, the Billiard Shopping Network, and Diamond Billiard Products. It's fun to be here. Watching
It's a
the
big
pros.
event. My God, it's a packed house, man. There's so many pool players here. It's literally changed the temperature in the room.
It's true.
Yeah.
See Koch over there. It's pretty cool to just sit here and watch those pros right across the room. And again, these people playing on this table right here they're the next generation. The Mason, the Manny. Manny's still a very young man. Mason also early in his career. And expect to see a lot of great things from these players. 686, 681, these guys are bordering on professional. They only have about 30 points to go before they end up hitting that 720 mark, and that's when they can no longer compete in amateur events, most amateur events. Fargo says 720 is a pro, and we kind of live by Fargo these days. right there. I see Manny putting his gloves back on, coming back, and it's official. The jacket has come off. So Manny Perez 4 balls away from taking a 5-4 lead. 6 hanging in the jaws. I know a lot of players who just want to draw straight off this 6 ball, just not even worry about the cue ball touching that rail. That close to the rail, some pretty unpredictable things can happen.
Yeah, and fast, too. You know what I mean? You hit that a little funny.
Do you just draw straight off the ball here?
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, like I say, you touch that rail a little wrong, and it just flies, or it
Yeah.
doesn't move, or it's just unpredictable.
All right, so trying to draw off the 7, and I would imagine take the 8 in that side pocket.
I think so. Yep. Just some top on that cue ball, following that 7 down, and pop it over to the other side of the table.
Got it. You think he's going to follow down? I'm worried about touching the 9 there, but it looks like he's got plenty of room. He likes to draw the ball. I can see him going to that side rail and back over.
Yeah.
Yep, played your shot, got right around the 9 ball.
Nice shot. Well done, Manny. Yeah, Manny's playing good these days.
Indeed. Drawing back to take that 9 in that right-hand lower corner pocket. We got Jason, Sean, Corey Duel playing over there on the main table.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. 2 players I like quite a bit. Those guys play good.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Very nice. Manny Perez going up 5-4. Again, Manny's got a double dip. Mason Cook. Mason got the point, went straight through undefeated.
We saw 1 or 2 double dips yesterday. Do you remember?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys come out of the loser bracket hot. They're ready to play some pool. In stroke, too, really, is probably the best thing to say. I mean, they really,
Yeah.
they've been playing. So Mason's break.
Yeah. How many players did we have in this event?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. Final elimination. Got Manny on the bottom. I think they said 114 entrants. So 2 brackets going in here.
That's a lot of people.
It is.
You're playing in one of these tomorrow, is that right?
Starting tomorrow.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, that'll be fun. What time's your first match?
Brackets aren't up yet. I think they close signups at 6.
Okay.
So we should know pretty soon here.
1-9 combo right here by Mason. I see I say you have to shoot that, but I mean, you have to shoot that. 4-5, you got to shoot that.
Nope. CSI brackets not posted yet, but I'm sure they will be soon. Yeah, and plays that with quite a bit of speed. Make sure he doesn't hang the 9 ball
Right,
there.
like I said, I mean, even missing it, you're better off than leaving it
than
there.
hanging it there?
Yeah,
Totally.
geez.
Looks like Mason can see the edge of that ball enough to make
I
it.
believe so. I believe so.
I don't know. He's definitely going to make contact with that 8. Looks like he might just draw straight into it. Wow. Oh, I think he was just trying to freeze down there and play safe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but yeah probably because he went so fast, he wasn't really aiming at a pocket. It didn't seem like.
Do you like how I ask questions like you're on loan?
Right, it's like I'm him.
Mike.
Yes, right.
What was he doing there?
Yes, that's all right.
I just figured you'd know.
Right, exactly. Maybe I did. I just didn't want to say.
All right, playing this combo. It's been a game full of combos from Manny so far.
Right.
Looking at that ghost ball. And this is tricky. You're intentionally undercutting this 1 ball a little bit. That
But he's had a
pocket
couple
has
balls
been
hold
rough.
off. Well, yeah, brutal.
This is an easy one to take for granted for Mason. That 2 ball is so deep in there.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, almost harder to hit the 2 ball than to hit the pocket.
Right.
Does so really well, though. All of that 1 ball falls,
That
too.
was a great shot.
I didn't see the one ball fallen from there.
Yeah.
Based
no,
on
I
where the
didn't
two
either.
position
No, I
was.
didn't either.
Doesn't look like the three's got a line. It might get through there.
I think it does, man. I think it's got a line, and I think, I
Really?
think he's out without moving anything else on the table. I think she can get out. We'll never know. Or maybe we know now. Maybe that's the answer.
Manny's banking this for sure. So bank back in the side. And I like to play this with some low right. Right's going to help you make that bank.
Yeah, yeah.
Just help keep that line natural. He may just go down to the foot rail and back out. Or he might just play safe here. I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, he's all right, blocking up the 8 ball.
And that's a smart shot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he wouldn't take the bank, but I think that shows a lot of maturity.
What's up, Cliff?
Cliff Max's son?
Cliff Max?
Aw. The Red Baron himself.
Right? Oh, wow.
All right, back cutting this 3 ball. Looking at where to get on the 5. Do you always run around 3 rails on this 3 ball?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna hit that bottom.
I worry about
bottom
hitting
rail,
the
about
8
the
ball.
middle. What's that?
I worry about hitting the 8 ball.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I hit that bottom rail over towards the right-hand side, so it kind of goes around tight as opposed to loose. Yeah, in part because that 8 ball. But also, I guess part of that too is I'm trying not to scratch. So if I go low, at least I'm aiming at something too. You know what I mean? That's not scratching. That went a little harder than I would have thought.
When he was looking at that window down there, I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're thinking there.
Is he safer now?
Yeah, I mean, what? Trying to get under the 6? Banking the... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can wildly speculate more if you guys want
Oh,
to.
right, exactly, yeah. I talked to Rahana, a couple years ago, when I started doing this, and he said, you don't have to talk all the time. You don't have to predict every shot.
Yep.
It's okay. They're there to watch the
I
pool,
just get
man.
excited. These guys are so good. I love watching them.
I know. Nice shot.
Excellent shot.
Did he get shape? He did. That may have been the game-winning shot right there.
Gets into that window, looking to make it 5-5.
I like it.
You see that with a lot of stronger players, that over and back, not trying to hold it, hitting a full stroke shot.
No, I agree.
Not leaving himself on the rail.
I think the Diamonds have really helped encourage that in and out, over and back kind of shooting because they're so consistent. You can count that it's going to stay on line. The rail's going to bounce like you want it to bounce. Speaking of in and out, I would have gone forward on that so that I bounce back a little bit more than this.
Yeah, I don't want to leave myself this much distance, but we're in a 7-footer. That's fine.
I didn't have a fancy shirt like he does.
That's true. You don't have like names on it and stuff.
Nope.
Oh, you got lots of fancy shirts. What are you talking
I'm just
about?
kidding. I'm just talking. Nice out, Mason.
Nice out to go 5-5.
Wowzers! What a set.
$1,000 race to 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't believe it. These guys.
2021 CSI 9-ball championships here.
That's right.
Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV. This is a good one. Can't believe it's 10-ball tomorrow. I'm excited.
I know, right? Good for you. You get to play some pool, man.
I finally get to play pool.
Pretty awesome, man.
I just get curious, you know.
Wickety. All right.
Wiggity wiggity. And Manny with just a monster break so far.
Yep,
So he is-
young, long-armed feller.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is breaking with the BK Rush.
Nice.
That's a different colored butt than I've seen, though.
Yeah, they came out with like a blue one, I think. But yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that. I wonder if it still glitters. A glitter is a verb.
Yes.
Glitters.
I forget which version of that came out, and I remember Sheldon LeBeau was just disgusted.
Oh, yeah.
He's a cue maker in the Pacific Northwest, and he was just like, really? The decal, okay. That's so fancy.
He's my cue maker, and I have one. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, boy, that was almost a dramatic turn of events.
Yes,
and
seriously. Especially in a race to 2, right? Yeah.
Man. Manny's going to look back on that, and he's going to say, I can't believe I missed that ball, and I can't believe I made that ball all
Right.
at the same time. This is kind of a tricky spot.
Yeah, and he
Looking
sure
like
wants to make sure he hits that window, doesn't he?
Yeah. Really got to shake that last shot off, too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, good. He just real simply did what he had to do to get shape on the 3. I respect
Yep.
that.
Just wants to make sure he has that window. Straight over and back, probably to take the 4 ball. In the side, as I'm not sure that it goes. In the lower right-hand corner
Yeah,
pocket.
that was a great shot.
There's a lot of options here. He's looking at the 6 on the side.
Yeah.
Which I like. I know Mike likes. But even if I do, I want to go to the headrail and back
I
out.
think he's, oh, I'm surprised. I thought he was coming back to take the 6 in the same corner. I thought he was going to make the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I like running around there, but he's playing pretty simple, pretty basic
Try
right
to
now.
keep it really simple, yeah.
Playing the 6 all the way up. Great shot. Boy, and Manny Perez with a really
Right,
fortunate roll
yeah.
there.
Got him on the hill, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Nice.
Gets to the
nice.
hill,
Good
6-5.
job. Yeah. Been a heck of a match. I rode the elevator with Jeffrey DeLuna.
You did.
Yep, the bowl.
The bull.
Yeah.
Did you say hi?
I did.
He's a pretty friendly guy.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't call him like the little bull.
The little bull.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he's a, fun-sized guy.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah.
But yeah, just a monster. That's another guy I sat there and watched break.
Really?
I was
Yeah.
watching Dennis break, and Jeff was breaking too. And
Okay.
I think he was kind of watching Dennis break too.
Really?
But I
Yeah,
mean,
jeez.
Jeffrey famous for his break. I'm not doing
Yeah,
anything to
yeah,
diminish your
yeah,
break, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to watch Dennis break also. Snapping the 9 ball.
Oh, man.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad a ball went.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last thing you want. Down 6-5.
Right.
You don't want to be banking this 1 ball at the 9. But, I mean, I guess you can play safe.
Wow. Okay.
So, I don't know what happened, but he got a roll of his own.
And can he go 7 off the 2 for the 9 ball shape? Yes, he can.
Yep. Wow.
Wow.
Well, very interesting. Both players get into the hill with fortunate rolls.
Yeah. Yes.
Mason Cook kind of giving a wave of his own, saying, hey, I know.
Yeah.
I got a roll. They both
Right,
did.
Right.
It's kind of happened in this match. The table's kind of even it out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Hill, Manny breaking, monster break. I'm up $3. I like Manny.
I like Manny, too.
All right, I'll take Mason. I like Mason, too, a lot.
Manny's got a nice cue.
Yes, he does.
I'm sure Mason does, too.
He's got a beauty. And again, Manny giving a big shout out there to his dad for taking him to all these events, to his friends for giving him help whenever they can, and big old Sky Woodward teaching him how to break. Let's see what he can do with that break right here. What do they call Sky? He's the
Carolina kid, the
don't
southpaw
think
from South Orleans.
Sherry Ross is furious with us right now. Kentucky,
The Kentucky hillbilly,
no,
the hillbilly Kentucky kid.
that's not it at all. Not even close.
Suzanne,
Oh no, the Bluegrass Badass.
the bluegrass. That's what I was going to say next.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that nickname.
I didn't even know he played an instrument.
I don't think he does.
Okay,
Unless you consider a cue an instrument.
just bluegrass.
And that's how I've tried to get my cue on an airplane before, is by saying, this is my instrument. Right here. That's what I play, is pool. It hasn't panned out. I
How'd that
almost
go
got
for you?
arrested.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Manny taking extra time here on the rack. I don't blame him one bit. Mason over there just kind of stepping away from the table, and I like that. The last thing I want to do is sit here and get totally involved with Manny maybe running out of me. You know?
Exactly. Yep.
And he's really got to remember that even if this doesn't go his way, he's got another set. So the pressure really is on Manny here.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Huge moment. So kind of watching for that one ball to go in the side pocket, 2 ball, the lower right-hand corner pocket.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. And you know, that's the first break that he just hasn't hit square.
Brutal.
And gets punished for it.
Yeah.
Man, that is really, really unfortunate. All right, Mason, 9 balls to go for this championship.
Yeah, there's really the 7 is a little awkward, but I think it goes right in the side pocket.
And I mean, these players, I think that most players above a 550 with ball in hand are going to get out of this rack
Yes.
more than 50% of the time.
I agree with that.
I think at this level, it's more like 80% of the time.
Right.
And in the finals, I think is when it really starts to make the difference.
Yeah.
Once you get into here is when you just expect nerves to not affect you in the same way.
Yep.
I'm sure he's excited, but these you just realize these are the moments you live for.
Right.
That's exactly what you want is hill,
Yeah.
ball in hand with 9 balls on the table. I like that.
Yeah, and this will just come out for the 4 ball.
Not worried
Yeah.
about bumping the 6.
Yeah.
All right, getting some lint off the table there.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it.
Johnny Archer's the one that's famous for that, right?
Yes.
The lint.
Yep, the lint.
And
Wow.
I like that. I tend to try and force that and make sure I get around the 6.
Yeah.
It's worth noting that the side pocket is huge from there with the 6 right there. So yeah, I think that was really smart. Just not drawn enough to get there in the first place. All right, drawing off this 4 ball. Playing the 5 in that lower right-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, I don't know. He may be able to touch. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what he's thinking for that 7. Does the 7 pass the 9 in the lower right?
I don't think so, man.
I think it must. I don't think he's thinking, let's take that combo. Taking another look at it. He might be thinking about pushing under it and making contact with the 8. Kind of depends on where you end up laying.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
I think the 7 goes.
All right.
I think he's got a little piece of the pocket.
I thought, God, did you just leave himself the 7-9 combo after all that?
Man. After those last 2 games, this has been a wild set.
Yes. If he loses this, it's time to get double dipped or attempted to, and if he gets this, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Wow.
Oh boy, he got some nice speed on that cue ball, didn't he?
That's a shot that'll win you the championship right there.
Yeah, I agree.
And Mason, I mean, you got to be nervous here, but not rushing through it, taking his time.
Right.
Wow, this is going to be a huge win for him. And dead straight, shooting the 9-ball.
Good for him.
In the CSI, your new champion, Mason Cook.
Very cool.
Holy cow, out of the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company in Appleton, Wisconsin. Huge shout out from him to Kendall Cook, Susie Quall, and all his friends and fams, and his sponsors, Peach Hour and the Mad Apple.
Very cool. Thanks for joining us, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Totally.
Summerfield and Mike D for Bad Boys TV.
Big congratulations to Manny Perez as well, the runner-up. What a tournament to get here. Look forward to seeing more from both.